Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now, I'm really excited for today's video, and yes, I've already covered this video before, but I want to upgrade the video quality, and I want to basically come up with new tips for you guys, kind of like a part 2 to that video, which is, by all means, the video is how to choose the best sketchbook for you. The last video I've done on this topic is how to choose the right sketchbook, but how do you choose the best sketchbook? Kind of like a sequel video. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, so how to choose the best sketchbook for medium, for sketching, for like in general, your best sketchbook. Number one, the first one to decide that is, do you want a spiral sketchbook or do you want a bound sketchbook, like a hardcover bound sketchbook? Personally, right now, I'm leaning towards the spiral sketchbook to be my favorite sketchbook to work in, like especially the sketchbook Strathmore just regular sketching sketchbook. It's like my favorite sketchbook right now, only because the pages are not permanent, just easily rip them out. And I know that a lot of people say, don't tear out your sketchbook pages. I don't personally, but I just like a sketchbook that can just tear, rip up, destroy what I want. And what I mean by that is I have this sketchbook here that's not as spiral bound. It's very big and thick. I use everything I can get my hands on in the sketchbook and kind of treat it like a journal and scrapbook. So ways, like here's an example ways I had destroyed it. But anyway, it just basically I like a sketchbook that can hold up my knees and what I want to do with it, depending. Now, the hardcover sketchbooks. With that being said, I'm trying to do the same thing in here, but I feel very constricted. Like, I can't, like, manipulate or destroy this because I feel like it's nicer. Also, the pages are bound together and a hardcover spine, like this one right here. So, I tried to do the same techniques I would do in spiral sketchbook, but I need to, like, work it a way where I can do both. But with that being said, I just started the sketchbook and I'm still getting used to the paper. Paper's very rough in the sketchbook, which brings me to the next point, which is the paper. So what materials do you want to use in your sketchbook? How do you want to use it? Well, it depends also on the paper. And what I mean by paper, do you want mixed media paper? Like, do you want... Let's see, I do have a mixed media sketchbook right here that's ready to be filled, or it's already filled, I don't know, but this is a mixed media sketchbook. Basically, yeah, it's already been worked in. But mixed media sketchbook is like all media, pencil, watercolor, painting, gouache, anything get your hands on. This is great sketchbook. I recommend it for beginners. This sketchbook here can hold all mediums, and this is a very popular sketchbook among YouTube artists that I've been seeing sketchbook tours on, and everything like that. So, this sketchbook would be perfect for you if you do cartoons, realism, or depending on style, or anything like that. But this is the perfect all-around beginner sketchbook. So, what I mean by the next thing is materials. What do you use in sketchbooks? Like, do you want a sketching for sketches? Like this one right here for sketches, or do you want watercolor paper? You can also use that as well. Watercolor paper, watercolor sketchbook. This holds the Canson XL Mixed Media Sketchbook holds watercolors, so definitely get that sketchbook for watercolor and painting. See, do you want big? Like, let's talk about the third point. I want to talk about. Do you want a small sketchbook? Do you want a big sketchbook? Like, what are your projects you're working on? Like, for bigger sketchbooks are mainly for me are coloring pages that I like to use. For coloring pages, now I haven't tried it yet, but whenever I want to work on a big project and to get like big ballpoint pen portraits, I used to like to do, or trying to decide which big sketchbook I want to show you. Like, if you go to a few days ago, I did a video on what's the video? Let's see. I'm gonna go to my YouTube video. It was something content. I'm on my computer right now. Should you have more than one sketchbook? That was the video, and I used the bigger size sketchbook for that, and that was a Strathmore. It's like a bigger version of this, and what I mean by bigger version is like 11 by 17, and I will put it out for you, but I don't think it will fit in the frame. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go over the factors again, how you choose your sketchbook. Number one, spiral bound, hardcover, or hardcover spiral bound, or second point is mixed media paper, or watercolor paper, or depending if you want rough texture or smooth texture. There's sketchbook for markers, which is the render sketchbook, and it leaves on both sides of the paper, so that sketchbook is definitely for that. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. Sketchbook, size of the sketchbook is important. You want to have different sizes. If you have a smaller size, like the pocket sketchbooks, see if I have one. I don't think, there's somewhere, like, there's also different shaped sketchbooks. So if you have a square sketchbook you can take with you, or something like that, and you can have travels or sketchbooks. You can also have sketchbooks for purposes of what you can use. Like, what do you want to use it for? Do you want to use it travel sketching? Do you want to use it for bullet journaling? Do you want to use it for all sorts of ways that you can combine sketchbooks together if you want to use it for everything? Like, what kind of mediums are you using? Like, I'm so passionate about sketchbooks because I feel like it helps attract my daily habits, which I use for bullet journaling, and it helps me track my drawing process, my learning, and also to use with Sketchbook 4 if you take Skillshare class and you can write down your notes. I can go on and on about this topic because I'm so passionate about it, and I feel like sketchbooks are important, and I feel like it helps a artist practice daily, can keep up with your progress. But those are some of my tips and tricks on how I choose the right sketchbook, the best sketchbook for my purposes or my considerations on what goes into a sketchbook and how to pick it out. So if you guys have any questions, by any means, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what your favorite sketchbook to work in is. Do you even work in sketchbooks? Like, what is your process? What is your progress? What is your I'm so talkative right now. I don't know why, but that's what I have for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the video, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So let me preface by saying that your sketchbook is for you. Like, what do you base your sketchbook on? Like, how to make a purpose for them, for suit your needs. This is just my needs and what I prefer, and I could do a whole video what I prefer sketchbooks, how I like them, but really, you know, artist sketchbook is really personal, and I feel like whenever I share my sketches, you know, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be perfect. It just has to be unique and yours alone, and that's why I find sketchbooks so exciting when I watch sketchbook tours. Even choosing the right sketchbook or whatever, and just have a rough sketchbook, have a messy, clean sketchbook, or, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. It's your place, your happy place to create art and to, you know, try new ideas and sketchbooks. I know I do a lot of sketchbook videos on this channel, and sketchbook is a personal place for your where to go at the end of a work day, or where to go at when you feel down or something. It's like a little journey with you, and that's what Sketchbook's about, tracking your progress. So choosing the right sketchbook depends on what your art holds and what you want with your art and what you want with your style. Like, it's all about you, and that's what I want this channel to be about, is to have a place for you guys to come to for advice and sketchbooks. And for this video to be beneficial to you, why not think about what you're working on in your next sketchbook? If you feel stuck or by creative means, if you want a rough sketchbook for rough paper, you can just scribble or get your thoughts down. You can use that for your sketchbook. If you want pretty sketchbook, get a more finished, polished sketchbook. And what I mean by that, nicer paper, or like watercolor paper or something to have watercolor painting on. Just to have separate sketchbooks for that being, because if you have it all in one place, it's great and everything, but sometimes I feel like you get lost in it and you can't really track your progress. But also, another tip, date your work. You want to choose your best sketchbook, like right on the title page when you start your sketchbook, or when you finish it, or the time being. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.